Hello! In this video, you would know how artists are treated here in the Philippines. I'm not really sure, or I can't speak for other countries because it's only here that I have worked since I graduated from college. It's been a huge pile of heartaches, and I don't know if they do it on purpose or they're just mere innocent, but you'll hear a lot of things like madali lang naman yung ginagawa mo, drawing lang yan, baka kinopya o ginugel mo yan, and worse, ang pangit, palitan mo yan kahit tapos na. And what's even more frustrating is that you would experience this from people who are called your family or your friends, and they're not broke. They can afford. Number two, they're not uneducated. And number three, they think they're good people. Hindi ko alam bakit meron silang thinking na pagka-design or drawing, libre. Once an artist draws on a paper, kahit anong klaseng papel, kahit scratch paper, kahit toilet paper, ginamit niya na yung years of experience niya at yung pinag-aralan niya, education niya. And yun, respeto for the worth and the value of the artist. Yun lang po yung importante, just like in other professions.
Sa totoo lang, kinalimutan ko naman na lahat ng mga unpleasant na memories or mga experiences as a professional artist, like yung mga clients na hindi nagbayad or mga nanakbo or mga bosses na hindi kaaya-aya yung experience na nangyari sa akin as an artist. Pero ang mga talagang may kurot or yung talagang masakit, yung kakilala mo, yung kinonsider mo as friends or kamag-anak or family or talagang acquaintance mo. Kaya yun yung talagang may kurot. Pero sa totoo lang, mas marami naman akong good karma. So every time may ganong nangyayari, may bumabalik na napaka-insignificant na nung amount na niloko nila ako, kasi totoo talaga yung double or triple folds babalik sa'yo.
Just in case you did not know, drawings and paintings are representations of the subject. Unless you hired a photorealist, hindi magiging kamuka, sobrang kamuka ng picture or nung model or nung subject, yung painting or yung drawing, kasi nga representation siya.
I had this experience after college. I was still a new employee. My mommy's friend, she made me design graphic posters, collaterals for a hotel. And then I made 3 options. And then after days or weeks of not giving me feedback, she gives me 1,000 pesos na rejection fee daw dahil ayaw raw ni client. Tapos after a few days, nakita ko yung design ko sa newspaper. Alam kong design ko siya na tinweak lang ng ibang tao. Tapos, yun, hindi ako binayaran nung tamang rate. Tapos, sinabi ayaw, pero ginamit. Ang sakit, 'di ba? And another bad experience that I've had, back when my husband was still my boyfriend, he had a friend na nagpa-design ng packaging ng detergent, mga sabong panlaba. O di ginawa ko ulit ng 3 options. Tapos ayaw magbayad ni ate. Tapos nung nagre-retaliate na ako, kung ano-ano pang sinabi sa akin. So from then on, I made a pact to myself na gagawa na ako lagi ng kontrata. Save yourself, save your ass. Protect yourself at all times.
A piece of advice or note for other artists: always protect yourself.
always make a memorandum of agreement or some form of contract and have it notarized or signed by your lawyer. Always include the scope and limit and what the client should expect and your terms of payment. So have it signed by both parties and then have it notarized or signed by your lawyer. Protect yourself always. Okay, let me briefly describe my recent story. I was recommended by a good friend to one of our batchmates to make murals of geometric shapes in 4 walls of their new office. Everything happened so fast, all in good faith because everybody knew everybody. But unfortunately, I did not protect myself. I did not make a contract because I trusted them. To cut the long story short and to lessen the details, the clients did not pay me our agreed upon rate because allegedly they were not satisfied with how I made the murals. The strongest and most unpleasant feeling that I'm feeling from this incident would be disrespect. I felt so disrespected that even if the client saw me almost every day for almost a month, they did not have the guts to tell it to my face, the comments they had for my work. They had to put my friend to an uncomfortable position to tell me that they didn't want to pay me. I do not wish for this to happen to anyone because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to be disrespected. That's why if anyone that knows me and those clients would ask me what happened, I would tell them all the details they need to know so that they can avoid people like this because it's not fair. I know that life is hard as it is and you really have to choose your battles. So let's all try to be impeccable with our word and let's not add up to the bad things in the world. Never underestimate the power of word of mouth. Respect all people from all walks of life. Thank you.